Hello guys, in this video I want to talk about an array in Python, how an array works and how an array operates, right? I want to talk about exactly how you can write an array in Python. So arrays are actually used in every programming language like C++, C Sharp and everything. But in this video I want to talk about how you can code in Python. So if you don't have a laptop or anything, you can go ahead and install the PyDroid app from Play Store and follow along with me. Or you can use Visual Studio Code. So in Python, in order to write an array, first of all, you write the name of the name of an array. An array, before we go into it, is a collection. Let's just say a collection of similar data. For example, we got letters from A to Z, we got numbers from 1 to 10, we got names of people that are inside an array. So in this video, I want to make an example of fruits. Let's say we got fruits that are apples, oranges, and stuff. So in order to write an array, as I just said, you first write in the name of an array. Fruit. And make sure your name is meaningful. Don't write something like FGT or TTT or whatever or thing. Don't do that. After writing the name of an array, you put in the brackets. The next, you put in objects that you need inside. So as I just said, this is an array of fruits. I put in the fruits that I like. Apples, bananas, and what else do we need? Oranges. So as you can see, this is now an array of strings. It is a collection of similar data. The strings that are inside there. Then we want to print out this array on our terminal, because as you can see, if you run this code, it actually shows nothing, only program finished, because it has just finished knowing what fruits is, right? So we want to print out this code as so: print fruits. And there you go, boom, apples, bananas, and oranges. We got an array of fruits in Python. So next we got an array of fruits. So next, let's dig deeper into this. We want to print out the fruits maybe 6 times or 3 times or how many times. And of course, we know that in order to do this, we use the for loop for I in range 3 times. Then for 3 times, print out the fruits. And it prints out fruits, right? Apples, apples, apples for the 3 times. But what if I told you that there's another better way of doing this than using the for loop? We use what is called a list comprehension. First of all, we put the brackets and write in a code inside here. Print out fruits for I in fruits. And then what it does, it prints out fruits. It prints out an array for the number of objects that is inside an array. For example, here we got apples, bananas, and oranges. We got 3 things, right? So it prints out these 3 times as so: apples, bananas, oranges. See, we've actually just replaced the 2 lines of code with 1 line of code, making our code even smaller. So let's say we want to add something in this array. We want to add my apples, I want to add I want to add peaches. Print fruits. I want to add something in my fruits, another fruit. So in order to do that, we use fruits dot append, then the name of the object you want to add. So in this case, I want to add whatever fruit that I like. I want to add peaches. I want to add pineapple. I love pineapples. Listed append pineapples. And after that, let's print out our fruits. Print fruits. And there you go. You got another fruit. Apples, bananas, oranges, and pineapples. But I don't like apples. I actually hate apples. So I want to remove apples. So in order to do that, all you do is write fruits dot remove. And what do we want to remove? Apples. I hate apples. So I want to remove apples. Who likes apples anyway? And after that, we can go ahead and copy this code. And there you go. No more apples. List. So I hope you've learned something from these guys. We've added something to the fruits. We've added something to our list or our array. We've removed something from our array, and we know now what list comprehension is. Let's talk about functions in Python. Let's talk about functions. What is a function? What is a function? And how do you write a function in Python? So a function is something that accepts something and does something to come up with something. You got it? If you're a computer genius, you actually just got it. So in Python, in order to write a function, it is actually not similar to other programming languages such as JavaScript, where you type in a function equal this. No, in Python, you write it as def, then you write the name of the function. In this case, I want this to be a function of my array. I want my arrays to be inside the function. So function of arrays equal, then my arrays, I put them inside here. Numbers, array of numbers equal what? Equals numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then array of strings, let's say array of names equal Alex, who else? Johnson, John, Chuck, and that's it. That is my array of strings and array of numbers. So here we're only focusing on making the the function. No, we don't want to talk much about the arrays. As you can see, I have my function. This function collects things, but it doesn't show up in my terminal. Why is that? Well, if you get a function and you want it to show up, you gotta call it first. So let's call our function. How do we do that? Well, grab your phone and dial arrays. Let's print out our arrays right here inside the function. Let's print out the arrays. Print names and what? Numbers. A number. We've called our array and boom, it shows up. But if we do not call our array as this, nothing happens. So in order to work with the function, you gotta call it first. Arrays. And there you go, guys. I hope you've learned something from this tutorial, and see you in the next video. Make sure you just subscribe below, and give me a like if you like this video, or if you got any questions, just comment below. Don't hesitate to comment in the comment section below.